Well, hello, boys and girls. This is Ken from Vandewan Gardens, and here we are, right at the end of July. The kale is really tall. I'm getting some really good tomatoes. I ate my first cherry tomato that made it to ripe today. Look at those clouds. They were actually much more glorious just a second ago. All up in here was fiery red, just as all that is. And look at those clouds just coming over. Maybe it'll be worth just taking a look at these guys, because the winds aren't really crazy strong. But they're coming. And my velocirometer showing, well, the wind is sometimes coming from the north, sometimes coming from the west. So I wonder if all those clouds that are tight to the mountain are going to be marching over here. Okay. The raspberries have been picked clean. But yeah. It's funny, the other day, power went out in the middle of a beautiful sunny day. I have 55 solar panels on the roof, but yet the generator was running, burning propane, because whoever designed these systems designed them with absolutely no capacity to run without a battery backup. And they don't sell battery backups unless they're not huge, but large. So you need like $10,000 worth of batteries just to take advantage of the sun. Look at these tomatoes. They are totally overpowering. This poor galvanized wire. I'm gonna have to find a way to get them even more strength. You know, the tomato cages weren't able to hold them last year, so that's why I decided to go this route. So, this is my honey spinner. Harvested the honey last weekend. And so now I'm just letting the rain take care of it. I just took the beets out, but I have another generation of beets over here. The bees, that hive on the right is just very much more active. As you can see, I still have the entrance reducer on the one on the left, otherwise I'd get robbed out. I'm thinking about moving up to 2 brood boxes instead of just the one. Let them build up from here on out. See if they can't get up to about 60,000 strong before the winter. So these 2 little bags are yams. The big bags were supposed to be potatoes. They didn't make it. The asparagus is doing a good job of getting nice and full. The broccoli, tomatoes. This is radishes going to seed. I cut the grass, so I use that as mulch. So I got tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. But what I'm doing out here is harvesting the beets. And check this one out. I've never seen a white beet, but it was right there next to the other beets. I mean, I don't know. It smells like a beet. So I'm going to have to Google that and see. Maybe I'll make it its own jar. And, just for the fun of it, just because I don't want to just throw these away, I decided to take these tops, put them into some jars of water. Jars of water that I collected in my rain bins. And then I fortified it with my stinky swamp juice. So maybe we'll get ourselves some, another, like a third round of beets, if these guys root nice. See my trail cam back there. So I had put some nice screen down here, and it's been holding. But then the little monsters went and dug themselves another hole. So the trail cam shows me there's a possum, a skunk, and the other day I saw another groundhog wandering around here. I don't mind the possums and the skunks. I don't think they're doing any harm to my vegetables. But I know that groundhog does. So it's gonna have to go. So we got lots of cucumbers, lots of weeds, lots of grass, lots of basil, lots of sunflowers. And these pickles, I keep on getting them, keep on not seeing them until they turn yellow because of all the weeds in there. Got some peppers. I've been eating lots and lots of jalapenos. The habaneros haven't started yet. The chile, they're doing a good job. I think I gotta wait for them to turn red. But, yep. This is what it looks like out here. Vanderwan Gardens. There's still a cluster of bees in my bee shed. Something I definitely have to do better next time is before the frames leave the hives, I need to do my best to get as many bees off of those frames as possible. Otherwise, they'll just, when I bring them in there to uncap and spin, they're just going to take up residence, and then they're all dead. So anyway, on that happy note, like, subscribe, tell your friends.